Hello, Victoria here with you. You're on the channel Tarot Guru Eng. Okay, let's see. We going to go with the flow, see what message he has for you, and we go from there. And I create the subject with what we have. Right, think about your man or guy in question. It's not always yours. Okay, first of all, we're gonna see who he is, what he has to say about himself. Right, very interesting, very interesting. I asked him, tell me who you are. He said, no point tell you who I am. Let me tell you about her, because she's a priority at the moment. Saying that, he gave me show me himself as well. So he's seeing you very sharp at the moment, and like you don't want to know. You could be, he might see you as his ex, and he said nothing happening between us. It's make me a bit emotional about that. Nothing happening. What can I do? He's like even putting his hand to the air, like, tell me, what can I do? He kind of, shall we say, he's letting this relationship go. He's crying about those relationships. He wants that back. But you turn your head away from it. This is the way he's seeing you. Right, okay, let's see. Let's ask him again. Tell us about yourself. He's very angry now. He said, no, we're not gonna talk about me. So based on that, I can say that he's someone who don't like to talk about himself. Could be a bit conflict person who ready for conflict, fighter. He might do some martial arts or working in some organizations like security, police, firefighter, where it's involved some fighting. Could be solicitor. But he's like, no, I said we're not gonna talk about me. Yeah, he continued talking about you. So let us see. So he's saying that you are his secret woman, that you might have someone. If you don't have someone, for some reason, it could be your father that you both hiding from. He said, we have to hide. We have to covered by moonlight. That I feel sometimes that when he's talking to me, she's doing like a favor, and it's not fair. She's always busy, he said. She's someone who take care of the house, take care of the probably business, take care of many things, and I'm sitting here waiting for her attention as a beggar. He said, lots of girls around me. He said, let's face it, I got lots of girls around me. They all kind of jumping around me, want my attention, and they try to impress me. And what you? He said, oh, look how angry he is. I'm not interested in none of them. You're joking. He said, I'm interested in someone who's taken. If you're not taken, because you comes up as a queen of coins. So if you are not taken, he's seeing you as someone who financially better than him, someone who's very calm and have routine, looking after something, like after family, after business, after house, very good cook, could be a great mother. He's seeing you as someone who have his life sorted, have his life in the right direction. He said, I'm just only looking for direction. I'm on the stage where I just try to find out my direction. And she managed already have everything sorted, everything done. And he said, Okay, what do you think about that? He said, I want family with her. He want family with you. This is what he's saying. He said, she she reminds me my parents. My parents spent all life together and they still together, and I want family like that. I want solid family like that. And I think this woman, she's she can give it to me. In fact, you might remind his mother some in some way, maybe not visually, but the way you are. There could maybe smell of your skin as well. Maybe the way you smell. Maybe you cook a lot, like bake, and you have this fresh smell of bakery from your hair. And men, they really sense that. Like some spices maybe, or something, related to food, related to comfort. When women cook a lot, she has the smell in her hair, and some women think, oh, it's not attractive, I need to get rid of it, put some uh, perfume in it. But no, that work as magic on men because it reminds them home, gives them comfort, calmness. Of course, you should not position yourself as a mother because men not gonna mother. So you need to have this golden middle. Do not try hard to remind him mother. But anyhow, he said, he's seeing in you as someone he can create the family. He's seeing you as his mother, very loyal, perhaps great cook. Like I say, something about you remind him typical family lady. Or maybe you already are. He said, we can work together. I can sneak into you. There's something when he cannot freely approach you, because second time he's saying about sneakiness. So like I say, maybe you really taken, or their father or family or some people, something on the way, when he cannot just freely call you, text you, or come to your house. He said we can work together. We can like she can cook and clean, and I will make money, or she'll do this, I'll do that, or we can open a business together. Maybe you in the same industry. He said we can do it together. Empress, he not just seeing you as his potential wife. He's seeing you as a sunshine, as something bright, what brighten up his day, what brighten up his existence. Um, you could be have a sun in your zodiac, quite possible, or you can be a bit bossy lady as well, and he like that, or you could be simply blonde, like I am. I'm blonde. They're quite possible, depends. But main meaning. One second, I'll just change my position. Main meaning is that you brighten up his day. He's seeing you as a perfect mother, a potential wife, and but after all that, he said she probably not gonna accept me. At the moment, he could be physically ill. At the moment, he might see a doctor, or you seeing a doctor, one or another. He said that one of you not well. Or maybe you looking after someone who's not well. Let me see. I'm not sure why the cards give me you as an empress, and next to it that someone looking after someone who's ill. Maybe you looking after your ill parents or something, or he has parents who not well, and he thinking that you can look after them as well. Let me see what it's about. It's quite possible that will be regarding you or him, because he's saying that things will change and the health come back to normal, come back where it should be. So perhaps you not well or he not well, one of you not well, like physically not well, not mentally. He coming up as an imprint as well. Okay, if your man taken as well, he want to tell you, he wants you to know that it's dead over there, totally dead. Card's not showing me that he gonna go through divorce, but he said it's totally dead there, nothing going on. So if he's taken and he told you that nothing going on over there, you can believe him. If your man not taken, that he feel like he losing authority, he feel like he losing ground under his feet, and he losing control. It's not the first time he's saying that he's losing control, and maybe something going on. Maybe because he physically ill, he kind of losing control. Could be anything. He again, the card showing, he's praying God for you to come back into his life, for this lightness come back between you, when you can freely send some pictures to each other. I don't know, just say hi, talk about nothing, when tensions should go away. He said we can do this together. Before we have this lightness, I was texting you, you was texting me, we was laughing, chatting, and now it's fade away. Now it's not there anymore. It's a bit intense, lots of tensions happening. He said, oh God, give us this back. He said that in some point he overthink, he choose something else instead of you. And he said this choice destroyed him. So if he's taken, for example, he thought, right, no point to carry on, I come back to my family and try to rebuild the relationship, and this was mistake. But he still have hope then that you can restart this connection, that it's gonna be future in this connection. Right. So this is for those girls whose guy is taken. He said, yes, I let my secret lady go, the one I had feelings to, and I let her go. I stop everything with her. If you know for a fact, if you only one and he has no one, that he said, I stopped this connection, even though connection still was there. I kind of closed my eyes on this connection, regardless that he has feelings and connection still there. An empty card, everything been said. He is good looking guy. I'm looking on the pack now, and he didn't tell me much about him, so I have to look in the pack. He is a good looking guy. He does have a good body. Not perfect, but you know, in shape. And there are lots of girls around him. So if it could be in social media that he signed up for many girls. Lots of girls around him, and he can choose with whom he's going to talk, with whom he's not going to talk, and so on. He's a very romantic guy. The girls sense that, like it's something about him. But he could be very sharp as well. He's a hard worker. For him to bring income in the family and stood on both his feet is what have a lot of meanings. If he not single, his missus is doing his head in, like she ripping his head off. They fight a lot. Again, the cards just keep showing there are so many girls around him. He's very, very popular. But his eye on that one who grows always jealous. He said, this woman, the way she dressed, the way she do her hair, other girls look at her and admire that. They're looking up to her. Expect some message from him. He said, I want to talk to her. Maybe not soon, but this will happen. He's afraid that people will judge him for his choice. So, like I say, maybe you taken, maybe he's taken, maybe you both taken. Because there are some resistance, some problem why you cannot be together. Alright, ladies, if you would like to have private reading, please visit my website, what will be showing on the screen. Love you and leave you. Thank you.